Hello everyone. I think this is a good time to speak about how things work in an IIM and what you will get to experience. I myself am studying in one of the newer IIMs, so I guess that puts me in a position to speak about things. Let's start off with the fees and how you get bank loans and things like that. You can get access to bank loans through different banks like Canara Bank, SBI, Central Bank of India, and so on. All of them provide bank loans, especially for students in IIMs. Given the offer letter, just take that and you go to one of the bank branches. Preferably, the bank branches should be near to the IIMs. The reason why I said it's because the people there would be more familiar with the processes. But you can also do it in any of the bank branches, and even if you want to do it in your home branch, it's fine. But maybe the bank manager there is not aware of the entire processes. So in my experience, I went to an SBI branch near my home itself, and when I went there, they were not aware of such a loan being present. So then I have to go back and forth with them. So it is much more easier for me. So many of my friends who got the offer letter went directly to the college and got loan from one of the banks which are near, and it was much easier. Just need a sign and offer letter. It will get it in like 24 hours, not even 24 hours. So that is the thing that you should know. You can get bank loans. Just be aware of the different interest rates that the banks provide. If you need more details, I will try to do another video on it. Now let's get into what happens after you get into the college, get into a B school. So the first thing would be there is a thing called inductions. So there are a lot of clubs and committees in the college. Mostly the college would be run by committees which involves a lot of students, and there will be a chairperson for most of the committees too, but students are the crux of it. So there will be elections for it. So before elections, all these committees, for example the student committee, they will come up and talk about what they do and how they operate, and will ask you to come up and be a part of it. So that is the main thing that happens during the induction process. Different committees come up like that. Then if you're interested, then you can give your name for those committees. They will take you through different processes. Like there will be interviews, there will be PPTs you need to submit. And once you do all that, and if you once you do all that, there will be an election too, where all the students will come up and vote for you. You have to pitch your candidature, and if you get elected, then you will be part of those committees. So that is a whole month long process. That's the gist of it. The next one is the courses and the workload. These are the subjects for the first term. We can see 8 subjects, and there is a total of 6.5 credits. Each credit means around 25 hours of lecture. October, during those time, you will start with your second term, and second terms is more hectic. You will have around 7.5 credits. So one thing that I forgot to mention is that during the first term, you'll be having elections and induction process and so on in the first month, so it can get hectic even though there's only 6.5 credits. In term 2, it is 7.5 credits, and you will be having the added burden of summer placements. If you get placed earlier for your internships, then it becomes less hectic, but if you're not, then you will have to go through different interview processes. You have to make the PPTs if the company asks you to do it, or you have to sit through the pre-placement talks. So there is a lot of time involved that may basically makes up the second term. Third term, again, the subjects, the load reduces further. It becomes 5.75 in total. Overall, term 3 is uh, much less hectic than the rest of them. So this is the overall idea of subjects. If you need any idea about what each of these are, how they take the classes and so on, I will be happy to help. All of these classes involve, there will be project submissions or assignments, PPTs to be made, or the Excel sheets that need to be submitted for some subjects and so on, which you will have to work in groups mostly. Individual submissions are very less. Mostly it is group submissions. Then there is live projects. Depending upon the structure of your college, you will get projects which will be paid. For example, you will get a project on how marketing should be done for a particular product or a small product, for example. It might not be a huge project. The pay may not be that big. It depends upon the kind of company that comes. So you can get that too. During your coursework, you can do it in between your coursework, and it will be a good addition for your resume too. These are the overall things that happen in an IIM in the first year. There are a lot of things. If you have any specific things to ask, then please feel free to drop a comment.